Oh, like Apache.
Right there, I got a patch on here.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Right
yeah.
here.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
got a patch on.
The same thing. You could buy the iron-ons or do it like however you do it.
The other lady stitched one, but they like permanent.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, why am I what's the name of this? Blurry. I don't know why it's blurry like that. Maybe that's not bad. Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I should have got mine like a 2X, because they made mine kind of short.
Oh, so the size determined the length also. Because I
Yeah.
told you that what shoe was at 14?
Yeah.
14 to 18, I took 14.
Yeah, they only had about 2XL. So.
Yeah.
That's all it was. Let me just check the line real quick. Hey, shalom, testing. Just make sure the sound was good. All right, shalom. Before we get started, I always want to give all praise, glory, and honor to our powers. Yeah, Hawa ba Hashem, Yahushua ba Hashem Kakadash. Hey, Brakataya Hawa, Brakataya Hawashai, Brakataya Hawa, Brakataya Hawashai. Hey, call on your line, Hawa ba Hashem, Yahushua ba Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and they have taught us this truth that are constant and well through the spirit and power of Yahweh ba Hashem Yahushai. Hey, peace, mercy, and blessings to the blood of Akim that are out there pushing this word wholeheartedly in truth and in sincerity, that are not wavering to the left nor to the right, but constantly staying on that straight and narrow, fighting for your crowns in these last days that we are truly living in. Even shalom to the few sister Agwafs that are out there, even shalom to the Israelite foreigners, those that may look like the other nation, but their seed line goes back to our forefathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, Dua Yahweh Shema Shai for coming back out, for allowing us to come back out for another week. All right, Babylon the Great is getting ready to fall. All right, and you know, the Lord has given us a comfort, all right, enabling us to come into this truth, all right, and to separate us from this world, man, okay? All right, because here it is, the so-called white man, which they go back to the Edomites, they did a psychological number on our people, man. All right, talking about the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man. You know, so ever since Yahweh Bashim Shai has opened our minds, now we know that we're no longer just black people, man. You know what I'm saying? Just ignorant, dumb monkeys. You know what I'm saying? Two-thirds, 3/5 of a man. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now we know that we the greatest people on the planet Earth, man. You know. All right. Now we know that we're God's chosen people, and he did what? By giving us His name again. All right. He refreshed our minds in order to what? Serve Him again these last days, man. You know what I'm saying? All right? And all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai, because ever since the Lord has woken us up and gave us understanding, now we can have a sense of boldness and confidence within ourselves, man. All right? That this is the truth, and that these words are faithful, man. All right? The prophecies are speaking. We're in a retail apocalypse. All right? These people are losing their minds. Okay? All right? Jobs are getting ready to be lost. You know what I'm saying? People are losing their jobs right now. All right? People are acting as if everything is okay when it's not. All right? But we're in the know. All right? So yeah, we're ahead of the rest of these people out here. So you got to thank Yahweh by Shema Shai to allow you to be calm in your mind, man. You know? All right. So matter of fact, I'm gonna start with Hosea, the first chapter. No, not Hosea. I'm sorry. Second. Start with second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." All right, these words are what? Faithful and true, man. That's why we don't worry about these scoffers, what people got to say about us. Okay, the Lord said He was going to what? Set forth the apostles last, man. All right, the prophets, the teachers, okay, and the world is seeing us, man. All right, as a pinnacle to the world, man. All right, and everything that we're saying, look, now people can't scoff against. You know, everybody was putting their trust in Trump and his campaign and what they were saying as far as how they was going to make America great again. And now look what's going on in the world, man. You see, people are getting fired left to right. People, the working class is stressed out because now they don't know if they're gonna be able to pay their bills or if they're gonna be homeless tomorrow. You know, all right. That's because the Lord is destroying this place, just like we said was gonna happen. All right, just like we told you in the book of Jeremiah, the 51st chapter, that what there was going to be no balm for this place, man. No ointment, no healing ointment to be able to restore this place, because everybody got their hopes in what making America great, man. All right. Not happy, okay? Because the Lord wants this place to be destroyed, man, you know? All right? And this place is on its way out. We're in the last seconds of being in this captivity, man. Our oppressors, our enemies, man, you know? This is 2 Corinthians 15:3. It says, "Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness," man. All right, all these people out here, man, if they're not turning to the Lord these last days, they're unfaithful. All right, they're unbelievers. They don't want to get right. Okay, all right. So the scriptures say, "Let the filthy be filthy still." Okay, all right. The time is now where you got to get this truth, and the Lord is dealing with you, man. All right, but if you want to be part of this world, then you could die with this world, man. All right, because they're spending $400 million on armored cyber trucks. You know what I'm saying? Why are they spending money on that? Because see, they know when society goes dark, there's no jobs, people gotta pretty much get up and get outside to get food, and they gotta do it by what? Lawlessness, crimes. You know that they gonna have military troops to be able to attack the people, or robots, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's getting ready to be deadly serious and evil out here. You know, all right. But see, how long shall we keep saying the same thing? You know, all right. You want to keep being hard-headed? Well, the Lord's going to show you the hard way. Just like in the ancient times before. Anytime Jake never wanted to listen and get right, the Lord always had the messenger come forth. But then eventually, the Lord made that messenger shut his mouth, because the message went forth. There's only so many times I could warn you before I gotta punish you, man. You know, it was the same thing going on in the time of Ezekiel. Ezekiel had to go out there and deal with our people, talk to them, and prophesy and teach of the Lord. But then the Lord sent what that lion, the Babylonians, all right, Nebuchadnezzar down on our people, man. You know, just like Esau's getting ready to come down with great wrath. All right. Let me go right here, right? 2 Corinthians 15 and verse 6, verse 5. It says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." All right, that's what's coming to this place. See, we're not a prophets of peace. We're not going to tell you everything's going to be all right. We're not going to kumbaya. We're not going to sing a song full of happiness. No, doom and gloom is coming to this place. Great perils, great evils. All right, and they're letting you know, like Elon Musk said. Like Elon Musk said, he said, "I am dark Gothic MAGA." Can I ask you a question? What's the point? What's the purpose of you taking a picture? Huh? Yeah, people are fucking weird and rude, man. You know? Alright? But yeah, he called himself dark Gothic MAGA, man. You know? Alright, and you gotta listen to what these individuals talk about, man. You know, because these are the tech billionaires that envision a dystopian world for the society, man. You know, like you have this one dude by the name of Curtis Yarvin. They believe in let me get it real fast. They believe in what is known as the Dark Enlightenment. Okay, I'm gonna read that real fast. What is the Dark Enlightenment? Give me a second, I can. Now my internet is acting up. Damn, bro. That's ain't nothing but Satan right there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now it's working. All right, this right here is from the Guardian News. All right, it says, here's an anti-democracy and pro-Trump. The obscure dark enlightenment blogger, influencer, the next U.S. administration. All right, now this man is by the name of Curtis Yarvin. Is hardly a household name in U.S. politics, but the reactionary thinker, right? And you gotta look up these big words when they say certain things. Neo-reactionary, that goes into, like Elon Musk said. He said, "I'm dark Gothic MAGA." Okay, mean that these are the individuals of the dark enlightened age that is getting ready to pretty much rule. So Trump is in the seat of the presidency, taking orders from the elite. All right, but these billionaire techs are going to be the ones pretty much calling the shot in the new world order, man. Let me look up this word, right? This is from the Wikipedia. It's neo-reactionary, which goes into dark enlightenment. Is the dark enlightenment or the so-called neo-reactionary movement, sometimes abbreviated to the NRX, is a anti-democratic, anti-egalitarian, reactionary, philosophical, and political movement. The term dark enlightenment is a reaction to the age of enlightenment, okay? And our apologia for the popular concept of the dark ages, right? Now what they envision is this fourth industrial revolution, where they want to what? Change the monetary system that everybody's a debt slave to, okay, and then make it what? Digital, to where what? They want to put a micro chip inside your body to rule over you, you know? All right, and that's why with the way that they moving in the times that we in, okay, they want people to lose their jobs, because they don't want people to really be working. You know what I'm saying? They could use robots to grab apples and pick shit, you know, or load trucks and flip burgers and things of that nature. You know, they want people to be at home getting a like Elon Musk said, a high universal basic income. And then not even just everybody, because this man by the name of Curtis Yarvin has the mindset of that he wants to make people be used as biofuel for cities, you know, biodiesel fuel for cities, man. Meaning that the poor people are going to be used to be used to fuel these electric cities, man. All right. So when we tell you that this is the devil according to the Bible, we mean that what the scriptures say. All right. Their wickedness has far exceeded the whole earth, man. You know. All right. And they're not going to stop. Okay. It says, let me keep reading. Right. I'm gonna get some more into it. It says, the ideology generally rejects Whig historiography, the concept that history shows an inevitable progression towards greater liberty and enlightenment, culminating in liberal democracy and constitutional monarchy, in favor of a return to a traditional society construct and forms of government, including absolute monarchism and other old forms of leadership like cameralism. So you can look into these words right now. Let me go back to that article. Okay, it's a heavy article. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to get the main points. All right, right here it says, the neo-reactionary thinker, ain't nothing but Satan, man. shit off, man. Yeah, like, god damn. And it's like right when I'm bringing this out, though. You know what I mean?
It's like the sirens playing with some bullshit going down.
Right. Come on, man. Let's get out of here. It's like Yakim. But you know, Satan in the midst caused confusion and whatnot.
These dudes love to be known and seen.
Yeah. They gonna be seen, all right. Esau see their ass. Okay, so right here it says the neo-reactionary thinker and far-right blogger is emerging as a serious intellectual influence on key figures in Donald Trump's coming administration, in particular over potential threats to U.S. democracy. Yarvin, who considers liberal democracy as a decadent enemy to be dismantled, is intellectually influenced on Vice President-elect J.D. Vance and close to several proposed Trump appointees. The aftermath of Trump's election victory has seen action and rhetoric from Trump and his lieutenants that closely resemble Yarvin's public proposal for taking autocrat power in America. Now let's look up this word autocrat. All right, and we're gonna go to the book of Proverbs. I want to say the 4th chapter after I get this real fast. All right, because they think of people to fall, man, like the scriptures say, right? Let me get the word autocrat. We're going to define autocrat. What does the word autocrat mean? The word autocrat means relate to a ruler who has absolute power. You know what I'm saying? So how would these people have absolute power over the majority of the people? Is by what? Doing away with the current monetary system and then changing it into a digital one to where they can put the microchip inside your body. And anybody that chooses to not go along with the system, they're going to what? Murder. All right, kill. You know what I'm saying? That goes to what? Revelation the 13th chapter. All right, which Lord willing I'm gonna grab. Okay, let me. It says right here. It says taking no account of other people's wishes or opinions, domineering. You see, taking not into account other people's wishes. So you know how they got you believing that this is a democratic state where your votes matter and your opinion means something. All right. Well, their new world order is going to be the opposite of that, which they big time after time they've been showing you that your votes never matter. The presidents are not selected by the people; they're elected by the people that you don't see, the people that are behind closed doors. You know, it's like the apostles go into it. You have what is known as the electoral colleges that pretty much dictate throughout the states of who gets put into the presidency, but it's already preordained by the what? The global elites. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me get this Proverbs real fast, right? Proverbs 4. Go to Proverbs 4 and let me see. What is it? Proverbs 4 and yep, 16. Proverbs. This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 16. It says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall." All right, and you go into the book of Psalms, right? The 73rd chapter. It talks about how these people live their life not like other men. All right, they have all the money in the world, like Elon Musk. They're giving them what 800 billion or $1 million a day. You know what I'm saying? Right now they're scrutinized where all this unnecessary spent money is going. All right, and they're pretty much lining their pockets up, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and taking away certain government fundings as we speak. You know, like Medicaid, Medi-Cal. All right, people are not able to go to the doctor's office. Okay, with insurance nowadays, man. You know, and a lot of these people are sick as hell through. You know, all type of medication that they own, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, because I got family members that got them big ass horse pills that they got in their room and shit. They whole damn their dresser lined up with nothing but prescriptions. You know, all right, and you know anybody outside of truth, majority of people they don't believe in natural herbs from the earth. You know, no matter how much you tell them, they still refuse to accept what the Lord has given us to try to help us combat all this shit that's killing us, man. You know, fucking air killing us, man. the water we drinking, and it's like the food is making us sick. You know, and people are dying nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And you got all these recalls happening that's taking place out here. You know, so more than ever, we gotta like keep trying to fortify and keep them prayers up to Yahweh Shema Shah to keep us from being sick. Cause you just wake up one day, your hip hurt, your throat itching. You know what I'm saying? Your nose is all stuffy. Like, God damn, I just fucking was working out yesterday.
You can't even get a good glass of water, man, because the water, like even the bowl water, it's not good.
Nah, it's not. It's not. I was just saying that the other day. Like you gotta like put electrolytes in your water.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, about the. Yeah, you gave me the little pill thing. I got to order that.
Yeah, yep. I had got them.
Oh, you got them? Already?
Yeah, I had got them. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did you get them?
Like sometime this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it working already? Is it starting working?
Yeah. I took them already. Yep. They working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta buy me some.
But yeah. Matter of fact, let me go back, right? All right, cause that dude, like I said, that dude Curtis Yarvin, like I said, he wants to turn people into bio fuel, right? Biodiesel fuel. Now you gotta look these things up because like you would ask like what is diesel fuel? Let me see. What the hell is that? Biodiesel fuel. Matter of fact, I gotta do this real fast. Let me do human biodiesel fuel. Human. Right, here it is. Human biodiesel fuel can be made from human fat or waste, but there are environmental concerns about using human waste. Now it says right here, human fat can be used to make biodiesel because it contains triglycerides, which can be turned into fuel. Now it says down here, the biodiesel production. Biodiesel is made by mixing feeds stocks oil with alcohol and a catalyst. No, that's not it. I'm tripping. It's like it. That's not it right here. Shoot. Where is it at? Yeah, see, Esau. Since I did a lesson on it, Esau tried to change it up real fast.
Man.
You know, yeah, because it tells you that it's used for like electricity.
You gotta down there screenshot that stuff. And then you go back on there.
Yeah, and
it don't even be there no more.
It'd be gone.
Or you can't even find it.
Yup, exactly.
Because my homie, I was talking to last year. We was talking about slavery. He had a date in there and it was saying that the year, I think 2000, that's when they actually completed slavery. And I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So people be thinking, I said, man, slavery is, I mean, it's going on, but he was talking about it at that point. I saw it, but he didn't screenshot it. So when he went back to look for it, he couldn't find it. Never couldn't find it again, man. That's what I like about Google, man. Google is a piece of shit sometimes.
Yeah.
It's good for when it's good, you know how it is.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. All right, so right here, this is from X. This is from X. All right, this is from X. Now, this is what Curvin Yarvin said. He said, Curvin Yarvin believes America needs to get over the dictator phobia. He wrote that unproductive humans should be turned into biodiesels if Trump wins. J.D. Vance will bring Yarvin's extreme ideas to the White House. So you see how see what he's saying?
No. So they're talking about using people fat on their body.
No, you like period. Your whole.
Is that right? Get rid of your whole body.
Just get rid of you because he wants the poor people. He wants the poor people to be used as biodiesel fuel, and then he wants the other poor people to be put into like cyber prisons.
Hey, that's crazy because I heard that he's talking about. That's why some of these people come up missing.
Right.
And that's what they doing with the mugs.
Right.
Damn.
So remember they don't want to use the petrol oil anymore. They're moving on from that market. So the Georgia Guidestones goes into they want to limit the population to 500 million. So
that shit gonna work right there.
So that would work. So anybody that's born as deemed unusable, you know, not needed, Okay, this portion go for the fuel for the cities. This portion over here for slaves to do these jobs that the elites ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is the
This is real right here. I didn't know it was that deep. I didn't know that part.
yeah. Let me see. Let me get the word dystopia. All right, the word dystopia goes into an imagined state of or society in which there is a great suffering or injustice, typically one that is a totalitarian, post-apocalyptic. You see, so totalitarian is pretty much a one world rule, you know, by the elite. That's what really technocracy is. To rule by technology, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this thing is getting deadly serious. Okay, all right. Matter of fact, let me go to the book of Psalms. All right, the book of Psalms, the 73rd chapter, real fast. This is let me see, Psalm 73. Let me see. You need to go somewhere else with that. This is Psalm 73, and 5. It says, "They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men." It says, "Their pride compassed them about as chains, violence covered them as a garment, their eyes stand out with fatness." All right, because see, they remember the scriptures say that they inward thoughts is that their houses shall what? Continue forever. You know what I'm saying? All right. So they want like it shows you on the back of the dollar bill. It says what? Novus Ordo Seclorum. All right, meaning what? New World Order. Okay. And then what's on the top of the pyramid? It's a all-seeing eye, going back into what? The enlightened ones. Okay. So now these tech billionaires like Curtis Yarvin, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, you know, they're pretty much a part of that whole dark enlightenment movement. You know what I'm saying? Which what Bill Gates divided up all the farmlands. That's why what the food is disappearing. You know, here it is. Hey, I was just talking to a Jake yesterday, and he was like, "Man, I just got sick off the chicken." Yeah, Jake got sick off eating chicken, man. And this
was from his house. He cooked or he bought that out.
Nah, he bought it somewhere, and he ended up getting sick. So whatever they doing to the chicken, just getting sick, and it's been happening amongst brethren getting sick.
Well, we already know a lot of that stuff ain't real. So
right.
But then they already doing some fight.
They doing some shit, yeah. Because this is a all-out war against us. You know what I'm saying? What you don't see done in front of you, that don't mean that it's not going on behind closed doors.
And you know what? It's funny because you remember, I don't know if they did it this year, but last year they were selling those cheap burgers.
Yeah.
That was some bullshit, man.
Yeah, 25-cent burgers. You know what I'm saying?
It was 1940. 25-cent burgers?
Yeah.
Come on, in the year 2024. Who does that, man?
Right. That's
you already knew something was going on.
Something going on with that shit. And then fucking what else? You got Popeyes. They got Don Julio and chicken. That's a nigga's paradise.
Hey, you know, people was loving them 25-cent burgers.
Oh yeah, they was going crazy. They going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But see that Don Julio and Popeyes chicken and see you now you got these little young niggas, man. These little YN niggas. See Esau setting shit up, man. To where they gonna be out in these streets fucking causing mischief, which they already are.
Oh yeah.
They running up in stores, robbing watches, jewelry, smashing cars into stores, pulling the gates out, robbing safes, and see Esau's allowing these niggas to do that because he getting ready to start steamrolling these niggas, you know. And I can see that the Lord start using these niggas to cause mayhem to make Esau bring down that wrath upon the inhabitants thereof, you know. All right, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta get shit popping, you know. All right, and these niggas is going crazy. See them niggas in Chicago. It's a million of these little young Bond niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? With the switch. You know what I'm saying? They always talk about Twitter, I'll switch cheese you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these niggas just crazy, man. They don't give a fuck. You know
Chicago,
what I'm saying?
They jacked up on that Chicago.
Yeah, these niggas don't even give a fuck, man.
No.
You know?
No, I think keep it real. I almost want to say it might be worse for over there. Like how they get down over there.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, it's bad over here, but stuff like I'm like, that's Chicago, but it's that section.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They tripping.
They tripping, yeah. Yep.
They some real ninjas.
They tripping.
Real YNs.
Yeah, some young niggas, you know?
Don't care.
They don't give a fuck. But then see that's that's part of the curse of them killing each other. You know, black on black crimes. You know what I'm saying? All right? But see, hey, it's gonna be an all bloodbath out here, man. You know? All right? And this is what Esau wants. You know, he wants to justify why he's coming down upon you with great wrath. You see what I'm saying? But let me read some more, right? Psalm 73 and verse 7 says, their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. All right, they don't these billionaire techs, these people that own these CEOs and corporations, like Elon Musk, he owns Twitter, which they call that X. He owns what that SpaceX project. He owns Tesla. You know what I'm saying? All right, he got a couple things he owns, you know, or he's the face of. All right. But see, these are the guys from Silicon Valley, man. You know, all these different dudes. There's a bunch of them, but I can't think of all their names right now. You know, but they don't live like us. They don't have to worry about living from paycheck to paycheck. Only having $500 in your account, if you even have that, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, and that's why we've been saying through the Holy Spirit that this is not your rest, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, America has never been our rest, man. You know? Matter of fact, let me grab that too. You know what I said? Micah 2 and 10. Yup, Micah 2 and 10. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. All right, and this is why a lot of these young niggas are the way that they are, because they're mentally destroying their mind. These are nothing more than just some they clone Tyrones, you know. And what they tell you in that movie, they said it's in the water, it's in the chicken, it's in the grape juice at the church. You know what I'm saying? You know when they pass the grape juice and make it seem they make it seem like that's the blood of the Lord. You get to use some Welch. Grape juice and your throat is all scratched up. That Welch makes your throat all scratchy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck is in that Welch shit, man. You know they try to say that shit's healthy for you. That shit is not. You know. But yeah. All right. Let me get this right here. Right. The word. And Micah 2 and 10. God damn. All right. The Hebrew word is tama'ah. It says to be unclean, become unclean. All right. It says become impure, to be or become unclean. All right. And you got Big Shirley's. You know what I'm saying? All right. Just like you got that damn 500-pound rapper that's trying to sue Lyft because the dude didn't want to let her in his car because he said you too big. You too big.
Was she trying to sue old boy for that?
Yeah, well, she's trying to sue Lyft. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she need one of them Mercedes Benz to get around. You know, her big ass. And then you got a rapper. This nigga like 500 pounds too. He be doing concerts, sitting in chairs.
Yeah, he sit that dude. I seen him before.
You know what I'm saying? And then got the nerve to have a double cup styrofoam in his hands. You know? But that's the product of what Esau has done to our people, man. You know? Because Esau made you niggas black, void of light, void of understanding, judgment, unclean, you know? And you know what's crazy, because you hear about all these recalls. They recalling cucumbers, they recalling chicken, they recalling this, that, and third, eggs. Over 200,000 eggs just got recalled, you know? But you ain't not one time heard that they recalling swine.
I never, yeah, I never heard that.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I've never heard that out there. I'm trying to think. I don't remember that like that. Swine's all day.
It's all day.
Yeah,
They ain't recalling no shrimp.
No.
No lobster.
No.
Why the clams ain't being recalled?
Catfish.
Catfish.
Yeah.
You know? which hey, the Most High is dope because there's armored catfish that live in the desert, and they can walk on sand. Yeah, it's crazy to mention the catfish.
So they come out on land.
They come out on land. They got their fins are strong enough to walk on land, and they're called armored catfish. There's like a Brazilian desert where they kind of emerge. They don't have to be in water. They can stay out in the
for so long, and then go back. Yeah, gotta go back in.
Yeah, at some point, but they're able to withstand like to be out of the water. Yeah, the Most High got his invention is dope. But see, Esau does he puts the catfish in the store for you to eat, so that way you can go up against the Most High.
But you think about that, why would you want to eat something like that? I don't even want to take season something like that.
Yeah.
You don't even want to eat that type of fish.
Well, you know why? You know why not to eat it? It's catfish have menstrual cycles.
I used to eat it, but I don't eat it no more.
That's good, brother. That's good.
No, I've ate catfish in years.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
I'm just saying, I used to eat. I mean, all of us used to eat that crap.
Yeah,
You know, you had to eat when you was at home.
Yeah, yo.
I don't know that they have menstruals. Is that
Yeah,
wrong?
you can look it up. Catfish have menstrual cycles. Yeah. So you don't know what's on the shelf of that store. It's an abomination. The Lord said what has fins and scales. You know, like a good fish that I like is red snapper.
I eat filet of sole.
I haven't checked what the filet of sole is. I haven't checked that
Red
one.
snapper good. It's good.
Yeah, that one got fins and scales.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mess with it gotta have fins and scales.
Gotta have the
Playing
fins and
around
scales.
like that.
Yeah, nah, you know.
Cause so sardines. So what happened? One of my homies, you know, he told me like you're not supposed to eat the sardines, but Apostle, you know, from GMS, he was like, yeah, you can eat sardines. Because at one point I was like, damn, nothing. No, was it? It was either sardines or I think it was sardines or tuna. It was one of those.
Tuna you can eat.
Yeah. But
It's
so
tuna.
one of the, you know, the homies that said, and I was like, no, man, it's got fins or scales, bro.
Yeah, it's gotta have fins and scales. As long as it has fins and scales, it's good. You know, but you don't hear about the recalls of these abominations. You're hearing about the things that people can actually eat. You know what I'm saying? And it's a recall on everything else. Why is that? You know, so I'm doing a demolition style famine. You know, and that's one of the worst ways to die is to starve. So the Lord gonna actually have people out here starving to death, man. You know, all right. Hey, it's gonna be so bad out here. It's gonna be spines on telephone poles, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas arms gonna be over here, head gonna be down the street rolling, man. That's how bad it's gonna be. You know? Shit.
Somebody eat somebody.
Yeah. Cannibalism.
See somebody eat some ass. Like, you actually eat ass.
Yeah. Niggas is nasty. Yeah, niggas is nasty. You know?
Cause that's okay. So hold on, speak out. One second. So that it was a year before last. They were talking about that. What's that fake? What's that fake?
I'm not sure, bro.
You know that fake? It's not meat. It's the plant based fake meat.
Yeah, I think you said it.
What's they call that? Beyond meat.
Yeah.
If I ain't mistaken, it was Beyond Meat. They said they had. They looked it up. They said he had some trace of DNA.
Yeah. That's true. I've seen it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And people see them, they think, I'm like, bro, they got.
Yeah, just like McDonald's burgers. McDonald's burgers too. McDonald's burgers too. You know, that the McRib, when the McRib come around, that's children, missing children.
Oh, that's what they.
Yeah, the McRib.
And that's cool how they do it.
Yeah.
It comes around in some time of the season, you know what I'm saying? McRib.
McRib.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye. And you got McRib sauce on your cheek and shit. And you licking your face like that shit good.
But you know what's funny? But back when I was eating, bro, I never really messed with that really bad. I think I might have ate that maybe once or twice at McRib. This one I was living in the food.
Yeah. Well, you don't know no better.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
no, but when I ate it, it's like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I probably bought it like maybe 2 times, maybe 3 at the max. And I was like,
Yeah, that's the spirit out of the spirit. All right, so going back, right, the Hebrew word for pollute, we're in Micah 2 and 10, all right, is tama'ah, or tama, which means to be unclean, become impure sexually, all right, and that's the thing out here in this world, man, sexual pollution, you know, like I was doing a lesson like when I had got off work, because pretty much it was slow, and I was talking to a Jake about these fucking trans people, man. You know, all right, and they're all over the fucking place, man. You know. But see, what Esau does is he creates that type of society where he creates laws and allows people to have privileges. That was the whole thing about Barack Obama in 2008. We need a change, you know? But where did Esau get these ideas from? You go back into the time of the Hamites, all right, the Egyptians, the original Egyptians, all right, and then also, too, the Assyrians. Because the Assyrians believe in a god called Inanna, all right, and Inanna had a cult of priests that were eunuchs, and they had the belief of being cross-dressers, trans. So a woman could be a man, and then a man could be a woman, and that goes back into the time of Nineveh, you know. So like the Lord said, matter of fact, let me get that real fast. He said, you shall see a sign of Jonah. Let me get that real fast. All right? And it's crazy. I just seen today that a whale just swallowed a man. Yeah, swallowed a man, a Northern Kingdom man. Swallowed him, and then went right down with him, opened his mouth and let him go. And then on the news it said, could his name be Jonah? It was quick too, like whole mouth just boop. You know what I'm saying? Like some Pac-Man, you know what I mean? It was like some Pac-Man. Yeah, bro. That's in the spirit. Even my auntie was talking about it. She's like, did you see the whale that swallowed the man? Like, yeah, I seen it. Scrolling on TikTok.
Hey, he got a story to tell.
Hey, I'll son, like, sometimes I gotta go slow. Go ahead. Alright, where's it at? Oh, there it is. Jonas. Alright, Matthew's 12 and 38. Matthew's 12 and 38. Matthew's 12 and 38. Man, alright, Matthew's 12 and 38. That's a good chapter too. Matthew 12 and verse 38, but it says, but I say unto you that every idle word, I'm sorry, wrong verse. Matthew 12 and 38, it says, then certain of the scribes and of the Pharisees answered, saying, Master, we would see a sign from thee. But he answered and said unto them, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given to it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas, right? Now what happened during the time of Jonah? Jonah decided to be like, nah, Lord, I'm about to go over here. I don't want to go prophesy against Nineveh. So the Lord was like, nope. Soon as Jonah went to go get on that boat, Lord sent a boisterous storm over there, had them kick Jonah off the boat, and then the scripture said a whale swallowed him. You know, and then 3 days, well, really 4 days, he was in the whale's belly, all right, which he described as a hellish condition. The creature spit him out on the shore, and he traveled all the way back over to Nineveh to prophesy against it. All right, that Nineveh was going to be destroyed, man. So where are the signs? Because Jonah was a prophet, man. All right. And what Jonah prophesied was that a place was going to be destroyed. So America is spiritually known as Nineveh. You know what I'm saying? All right, this place is going to be destroyed, man. You know, and it's because what we're seeing in this society, man. You know, because you know your spirit be vexed by seeing this shit. You know what I mean? Because you got children. You got like our children go to these schools. You know what I'm saying? And they're getting read to by these transformer people, these alphabet people. You know, they're pushing that it's okay. All right, you got these people that got more rights than you. You know, they got books with these individuals, and nowadays with the technology, it's so bad that you could be thinking that that's a woman right there, and it's not a woman. That's a whole fucking dude. You know what I'm saying? That then got his Adam apples replaced. You know,
that's what they do. They mess with the Adam.
They take the Adam's apple out. Yep. They put them on hormones. The hormones make them talk all soft, like a woman.
That's scary, bro.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, you know, it makes you don't even want to talk to anything.
No, yeah.
Because it's about to get that bad where you won't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have trans people out here raping grown ass men. That's how bad it's gonna be. That's the type of judgment the Lord gonna send out here. You know, and you gotta be careful nowadays. Who the fuck you talk to, you sit down with. You gotta nowadays, you gotta ask. Hey, look, I don't mean no disrespect, but you a man or you a woman? You know? I don't know. You mad? Then all right, bye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cause that's how serious it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask the type of question now. I think let me see a birth certificate or something.
She go get, man, first day he asking me when am I? Yeah, what are you?
Yeah, cause you can't tell nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It look like a straight female, but it's not.
I've seen it in the flesh.
Yeah, Sydney Starr, you know who Sydney Starr is?
Ain't so
Look, let me show you. Let me type in Sydney Starr. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Sydney Starr. And Chingy was messing with Sydney Starr.
Oh, you know what? I think I've seen. Yeah, show me. I think I've seen her before. Chingy's burned out too. He even said he knew he was an Israelite, right?
Yep.
What the heck is going on? Is that the same chick? Was that the same chick, old boy from Family Matters was messing with?
I think. Are you talking about this black dude?
Family Matters? Was that? I think that's.
She messed with a couple of these niggas.
I think that's the old boy from Family. You remember Family Matters? With Steve Urkel?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's him. Yep, that's him. That's him.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, I've seen him before.
That's him. Yep. That's him. Look, Sydney Starr. That's the dude from Family Matters. The brother talking about. The dude from Empire. They done bugged him out. But that's a pass around in the music world.
And it's funny because when I seen that, I literally, I mean, if I was just a man walking around, I wouldn't try to get at that.
Yeah.
That don't even look that don't even look right. But those guys, they're wicked anyway.
Yeah, but see, you can't even tell what that.
I can tell.
With that motherfucker.
I think I can tell with that. I see that. That's gross, bro.
Yeah,
that's not my
that
style.
motherfucker right there. You don't know what the fuck that is right there.
But no, it's some stuff I've seen that's, bro. You couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
Man, I've seen it with my own eyes.
Mm-hmm. That's why the Lord says it's gonna burn by fire. You know what I'm saying?
And again, that's what I'm saying. Like the flesh, bro. He gotta come, and no flesh will be saved.
Yeah.
No flesh will actually be saved at all.
Yep.
I already know that.
Yep.
Because everything is so fucked up. You got your kids seeing it, and nobody's teaching nobody right. What they gonna do? And your kids grow, everybody be all fucked up.
Yep. Exactly. All right. So it says sexually, right? Because what is real sex? Sex is actually cutting. You know. So when you have sex, it's supposed to be with a virgin. All right. You lay down the cloth, you take her virginity. When a woman passes the flower of her age, she's able to have children, you know, and then that's a token of y'all marriage. But sex has become perversion, and the flesh is everybody out here in this world is just in the flesh. They just want to have sex with each other. You know what I'm saying? All right. So you got these down low niggas with messing with these niggas, and then this down low nigga then went back to this woman, and then you got a whole bunch of just HIV and STDs being passed around. You better go check. You better go check the list. What's going on in Houston? You know what I'm saying?
I heard about that, yeah.
Houston is off the chain.
It's still popping. I knew last year it was popping. It's probably got worse.
It's worse. What they said was 17,000 cases in 1 week. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. So you can only imagine the type of shit that people are doing out in Houston and in Atlanta. You know some freaky shit going on in Atlanta.
It's been like that for years.
For years, yeah.
And that's crazy because the people don't understand. See, they don't put it out there like all that. So a dude shoot, let explode in an individual. Mm-hmm. And another dude do the same thing. It's like that's how they create up all these nasty STDs. Mm-hmm. And people don't understand that shit.
Yeah, shit is sick, man. We living in a spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah.
And you got guys who want the flesh so bad they don't even care.
Yeah,
long as they get theirs. As long as I get mine. I'm like, bro, you disgusting.
And it's just nasty.
And then when I was in the world, bro, I wasn't that sick.
Yeah. That's why, you know, like the truth teaches you how to have self-discipline.
Yes.
We ain't really tripping on these females like that because it's mainly just work, home, do your shows. You gotta get your study on. You know, every now and then the Lord will throw you a bone to chew on, but you're not out here like a damn dog with your pink thing out. You know what I'm saying? Everything that walk by, you like, hey, my man, what's happening? You know? Like on some of these little young niggas be doing, you know? Everything he see, he want to stick his pink thing in, you know? We ain't got time for shit like that. We ain't moving like that. All right? But let me get this right here in Romans. Go to Romans 1. It's just Romans 1. And, man, this is a good chapter, too. Romans 1:18. It says, for the wrath of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who hold the truth in unrighteousness, because that which may be known of God is manifested in them, for Yahweh have showed it unto them. For the invisible thing of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Because that when they knew the Most High, Yahweh, they glorified him not as the Most High, neither were thankful, but become vain in their imagination, and their foolish heart was darkened. Right? When you're in a state of darkness, you're in a state of confusion. You know? So what is America known as? America is known as the valley and land of shadow of death. There's nothing but death all around us. So it's nothing but what? Confusion here, man. You know what I'm saying? Even the name of it, which you could type in where is the daughter of Babylon, and it'll tell you America. America is spiritually the daughter of Babylon, which means, what does Babal mean? Babal meaning confusion, man. You know what I'm saying? All right? So it says, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools and changed the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like to corruptible man and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things, right? A lot of these jakes, they turn these niggas into idols. They turn anything into an idol, you know?
Oh, man, for real.
Kendrick Lamar, niggas are still waiting for his next prophecy.
They still talking about that damn Super Bowl.
Yeah, you know? Turn his TV off. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, it was a lot of symbolism, the PlayStation controller and Uncle Sam and all that crazy shit, you know? But that ain't nothing new. You know, the apostles been talking about how we was oppressed by the Esau Edom. You know, we're the Israelites. You have what's his name? I think who? Joe Budden. Joe Budden asked Kendrick Lamar if he an Israelite. Man, Kendrick Lamar is not about to give up his money in order to come down here with us lowly man and be out here prophesying. That nigga juiced in. In order for you to be in a Super Bowl halftime and getting the worldwide views like that, is if you juiced in by the devil, man. You know. But yeah, all right. Jake look to them superstars as their God to speak. No, you need to be looking to the lowly man. But the scriptures tell you that they don't hear the words of the poor. They despise them. You know. Everybody want to despise us until shit start popping off out here. Shit start happening. Then they want to, hey, where's those prophets at with the Mortal Kombat outfits on? Where's those guys that was on the street corner out there I said was looking crazy? You know? Oh, it's too late, my man. All right? You should have got right when you had the chance. Now the Lord going to laugh at your stupid ass, you know? All right? You became a fool, you stupido. It says, wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, right? They're degrading themselves, right? It says, who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. It says, for this cause Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. So what does that mean? That lesbianism, you know? All right, you got women that are fucking with women, like young man shit. Bitch just walking around with a strap on. You know what I'm saying? Like she got a 12-inch pole down there. You know, confused as hell, drunk off Hennessy, and then messing with her homeboy, end up getting pregnant by him. You know? Yeah. She had a baby.
Young mom?
Yeah, young mom. Yeah, yo.
Ain't she from Chicago? Ain't that the light-skinned chick?
The little, she like a dyke and whatnot.
Yeah, she light skin, like.
Yeah, yup, light skin,
She
the
got a
tattoo.
baby?
Yeah, she had a baby.
Well, how long ago was this?
It's like maybe a year or two ago.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, she got a baby now. Yeah.
Because she realized she needs some.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's like,
right.
come on now.
That's her natural use.
Yeah.
She left her natural use of the man to be with a woman, but then off that Henny, anything is possible, like they say.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, that hen dog.
Somebody was over there eyeing her ass up, like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah. I got. I know I'm gonna cut this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's nice and right. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody getting this.
And that was just like Brad did. 'Cause
Oh,
Brad,
yup,
yeah. And the thing
yup.
about Brad is, man, I remember Brad when I was back in high school, man. Brad was nice looking.
Yeah, she was.
And it's like, and you think about it, it's like, she still looked nice, but it's
Yeah.
like she did a little baby thing. And I didn't like how she did it. She ended up having a baby. I think about Edomite. I think she did that, for the baby. But she would, she still with another chick. But
Yeah.
I'm like, that shit crazy. She gone, bro.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
really, man.
Yeah.
Nice looking chick.
Yeah, yeah. That's part of the curses.
And
know what I'm saying?
I still don't understand this. So these females it's like, I understand that's your friend, but how do you do that?
They got demons on them. Right? So it says, verse 27, it says, and likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman burned in their lust one towards another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense the error which was met. And the recompense of that error which is met is all them fucking nasty diseases. You know what I'm saying? The HIV that they catch you. You know what I'm saying? All right? And a lot of these transforming people, they're having all type of psychological mental problems. You know what I'm saying? They didn't cut their rod off. They regretting it. Now they gotta take all these pills to cope with what the hell they did. You know, shit. The one that you seen last time that I was walking by, that's a transform. That's last week. Yeah.
Oh, y'all see them with the little beard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a transforming bug out here. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what that was. I was like confused. I was confused.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I saw this, but I was like,
that's a nigga with titties. You know what I'm saying?
With a beard.
With a beard. Yeah, ugly than a mug, man. You know?
That's great. But you know what? Nowadays, somebody would lay that.
Yeah.
Somebody would
that's
lay
some
that.
sick shit.
No. But it's because it's sick.
Yeah, that's some sick shit.
Yeah.
You know? But it says, matter of fact, let me read that in the NLT, because the NLT be hitting. It says, Romans 1:27, and the men, instead of having normal sexual relations with women, burned with lust for each other. Men did shameful things with other men, and as a result of their sin, they suffered within themselves the penalty they deserved. Yep. It says since they thought it foolish to acknowledge the Most High, He abandoned them to their foolish thinking and let them do things that should never be done. You know, and that's why the scriptures say that a woman's not supposed to put on a man's garment. A man's not supposed to put on woman's garments. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's in the law. But see, like I said, Esau takes on the cultures of all these different other nations, and then he incorporates it into the American culture. You know, all right? Because I was reading up on that. Ainana. Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit, but just to show y'all, brother, the pretty much the ancient Mesopotamian transgenders, man. You know, all right, because America is spiritually Nineveh. Okay. All right, it says the ancient Mesopotamian transgenders and non-binary identities. It says the most highly venerated deity in ancient Mesopotamia was Ainana, who was also known as Ishtar. All right, which Ishtar goes back into what? The Queen of Heaven. All right, that's another thing in this world. The uplifting of women here. You know what I'm saying? The putting a woman on a pedestal. That's a new thing done in the earth. You know? All right, and now look, now you got women that are men don't want nothing to do with you, woman nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You're proud, nobody could talk to you. Your nose in the air like your shit don't stink. You know what I'm saying? All right, and now men don't want to talk to you. Men are now working out, making their own money. You know, getting into mixed martial arts. They don't have time for you no more. You know, all right, and don't want to deal with your bullshit, your trauma. You know what I'm saying? Because see, a lot of these women got trauma.
Yep.
You know,
Let's go and say it. I already know why.
They got a lot of trauma, and they want you to be their psychiatrist. You're not their psychiatrist. You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to be able to unravel and fix what the hell is going on in her mind. The scriptures say that a woman's mind is snares and nets. You know what I'm saying? Traps.
Hell yeah. And you know what's funny? You know why it's damaged?
Yeah.
Because they don't lay with so many
so many men. You know, that sperm.
Oh.
And that spirit travels to their brain, man. You know, so you arguing with fucking Ted, Larry, Joe,
your cousin could be in there.
Shit, Miguel. You argue, and then you argue with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All the different personalities.
She got a goddamn personality. She got some spirits on her. You know.
Shit.
All right, and now they losing jobs. They losing jobs, and now they won't help. Now they want to go 50-50. You know, fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? But see that you bought the ideology of the so-called white men, which have destroyed our people, man. You know what I'm saying? Our people on a low vibration. Okay, but it says right here, it says Ishtar, after the two were merged, she was known as the Queen of Heaven and was the goddess of sex, war, and justice. She also was believed to have the ability to change a person's gender. This power of Inanna, the ability to change a man into a woman and vice versa, is well accounted for in a multiple poetry fragments and is indicative of the existence of people living outside the gender binary in ancient Mesopotamia. The words of Enheduanna, Inanna's high priestess in the city of Ur in the 23rd century BCE attested to this. In her passionate Inanna, she writes, to destroy, to create, to tear out, to establish are yours. To turn a man into a woman and a woman into a man are yours. Inanna, the exact meaning of the original Sumerian cannot be known for sure. The passage could instead relate simply to gender stereotypes, but this is not the only instance of ancient references to people living outside of the gender binary. So you see, even the Assyrians, they were practicing sleeping with little boys. They were passing around little children, and then they were cross dressers. You know. Let's go back. You gotta go into the account to these ancient societies, man. You know, them Hamites. You know them original Egyptians. Just like Polite was doing it. That nigga Polite. You know, he was putting the eyeliner, doing that little Egyptian signal, but that symbol. But that's what they do. You know.
Look where he at now.
Yeah. He holding on to somebody's pocket. You know what I'm saying? In prison. You know, he gonna be in there until the missiles drop. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna get chipped up inside of there. You know they gonna be chipping them prison inmates. You know, all right.
Stay in prison, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, that's serious.
Yeah, stay, man. Just keep it simple out here in these streets, man. Just handle your business. You know. That shit ain't worth it nowadays, you know, and we ain't in a time to be getting, sent to prison and shit like that. Hey, but don't crash out. That type of crash out spirit, because you can't deal with shit. You gotta learn how to deal with shit in society, man. You gotta let that shit be water on your back. Let that shit roll off you. You know what I mean? All right, but that's it on that right there. I ain't gonna read no more of that. You know, if you guys want to look more into that, you can look into it yourself. All right, but going back to Romans 1 and 29, it says, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whispers, backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters, and inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents. Yep. That was pretty much the point right there. So let's go back to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. All right, let's go back there. So a lot is going on. You still got planes falling out the sky. You know, all right. Society's getting ready to crumble. Hey, we waiting for the last few false flags to take place. You know, and that's why the Wadi how by Shimon Shai. Matter of fact, these words are a sure prophecy for us. You know, because even though that things are hard right now, right? Even though that things are hard, we got the hope of the Lord within us. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like, so what if you lose your job? You know? The Lord will give you another job. You know what I'm saying? If you lose your car, you might be hurting for a little bit, but then the Lord will bless you with another one. You know? And then you got to hold on to signs like that in the time to come. All right? Because it's going to be way worse out here, where people really going to be crashing out because like the one chick, one Edomite said, she said, Elon Musk's son has never heard the word no. You know? Well, a lot of you Edomites have never heard the word no. You know? All right? And then a lot of you Jakes has been out here hurting for so long that you just ready to fucking snap. You know what I'm saying? And so the spirit's gonna be out here where y'all just crashing out, flipping cars, burning buildings. You know what I'm saying? Putting niggas to flight. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit, man. All right, but we ain't gonna be in that spirit because what the Lord said, what? My servants gonna eat, they gonna drink. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen the righteous forsaken that were are begging for bread, man. You know? All right? Lord is always taking care of us when you think about it, man. Let me get this real fast, all right? Let me go to I was gonna go back to second Ezra real fast, but I'm gonna get this one. This is let me see, is it Peter's? I think it's Peter's. Oh yeah. So go to 2 Peter's 1:19. Let me know when you got it out. This is 2 Peter's 1:19. It says, oh man, you know, let me start at verse 17. It says, for he received from Yahweh the Father honor and glory when there came such a voice to him from the excellent glory. This is my beloved son in whom I am well pleased, man. And that's heavy because Peter, which was the head disciple, right? The rock of the church, he actually seen the Most High speaking to his son Yahweh Shai, all right, through a chariot, you know, all right. And there's been a lot of chariot sightings that's been going on. You got the government declassifying the chariots. You got pilots seeing the chariots. You know what I'm saying? All right, they're doing works in the earth, man. Okay, a part of that fire that's going to take place not going to be only just the missiles, it's going to be the chariot beams. You know what I'm saying? And they keep talking about these asteroids that are going to impact the earth. I believe through the spirit that them so-called asteroids, them is chariots flying out in outer space, man. You know, one realm versus another realm is coming to this place, man. All right, read 2 Ezra 13th chapter, man. Okay, Yahweh Shai is coming to gather his elect. Lord willing, we part that, man. You know, and that's why more than ever in these times you gotta have that spirit of confidence, man. It's our time to win. It's our time to be up, be excited, man. Like I got up and I was just like, yeah, you know, I was feeling good about going to camp. And then my auntie was like, is you all right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. But she don't know, like, we desire to do this. Whether it's hot, cold, you know what I'm saying, raining, whatever.
It never get boring, man. This book never get boring.
It don't. It's always exciting. It's always new things. I'm like, oh man, I want to share this with the Aki. You know what I'm saying? I just found this, you know. You try not to be too excited. Try to put your cool voice on. Sometimes you just can't help it, you know. Yeah, you're just trying to bring out the word and teach, man. You know, edify, man. You know, and then just to not only just to we're not just teaching it, we're visualizing it, and then to actually see it happening. We're seeing it happening, so you know that these words is living. You know. All right, these words is living right here. The only book out here living. You know, that's the Holy Scriptures. Go read me some prophecy in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. You know, since you niggas want to be too deep and go into the Book of Yasher, show me what's accurate in there. You know, all right. No, ain't none of them books could compare to the Holy Scriptures. You know, and then the Lord got to give you the divine understanding, the inspiration. You know what I'm saying? It's the Spirit. Okay. Let me read on, right? Let me read on. It says, well, I'll read it again. It says, for he received from Yahweh the Father honor and glory when there came such a voice to him from the excellent glory. This is my beloved son in whom I am well pleased. And this voice which came from heaven we heard when we were with him in the holy mount. We have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed, man. And we're in a time to take heed. You know what I'm saying? To just follow the instructions. Yahweh Shai left the instructions for us. You know? He left a path for us to follow, and as long as we follow that path, it's going to lead us to what? Everlasting life. But then you got guys that be like, oh, you ain't supposed to follow men. You ain't supposed to listen to men. Well, the Lord always dealt with men. You know what I'm saying? In order to teach you. You know? All right? Even Yahweh Shai said, he said, if you hear of me, you hear of the Father. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that in order to hear what the Most High wanted, you would have to learn from Yahweh Shai. You know? So in order for you to learn what Yahweh Shai wants, you have to learn from his true prophets. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get that after this. I'm gonna get it. But let me keep going, right? It says, we have also a sure word of prophecy, whereunto you do well that you take heed, as unto light that shineth in a dark place, unto the day dawn, and the day star arise in your hearts. All right. Oh man, let me keep going. It says, knowing these words, that no prophecy of the scriptures is of any private interpretation. Well, that's your interpretation, brother. You don't know. The Bible's been written many times. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all need to just shut the hell up, because the Lord puts the inspiration on men to write these words. You know? All right? And when they write them down, they're accurate. Okay? Like, why would the Most High lie? The scriptures say that the Lord is not a man that he should lie. You know? All right? So if the Lord said it, guess what? You can. If the Lord told you, let's say you was at a damn blackjack table, and the Lord whispered in your ear and said, that hand you about to get dealt, put all your chips in. You about to win $144 trillion. You right there, be like, all right, Lord. As soon as you get that hand, you put it. I put everything in. You ain't even look at the cards yet. As soon as you lift them cards up, you didn't outbeat everybody. You know, that's the type of faith and trust you gotta have in the Lord, man. The Lord is speaking right now, but can you discern His message? Can you understand His warning? You know, most jakes can't. You know what I'm saying? All right. Or they buck up against it, but they get ready to find out the hard way. You know? It says, for the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man, but holy men of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai spake as they were moved by the Holy Spirit. You see? It's the spirit that animates us. It's the spirit that gives us life to do this, man. You know? Like Pastor Rakai said, he said, man, you could be on a Saturday night chilling in the crib with your feet up with your honey, man. You know what I'm saying? Popping a bottle of some champagne instead of coming out to the highways. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever day that you got to go out to camp. You could be fucking at the skater if you like to skate or whatnot. You know? Getting your groove on. You know what I'm saying? Roll bounce style. You know? You could be doing anything else. But the Lord got you doing this, and you enthused to do this. Let me see what the brother put. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. Yep, that's a good one, bro. St. Luke 10:16. He that heareth you, heareth me. And he that despises me, despiseth him that sent me. That's a beautiful one right there, bro. That's a real good one. You know what I'm saying? See? So if you don't hear the message of the Lord, you despising him, man. So you're not really despising us by not listening. You despising Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You know? Men look on the outward. The outward. Don't you know? Matter of fact, let me go to James 2. Let me go to James 2. All right, let's go to James 2 real fast. Let's go to James 2 and 5. I'll wait for y'all. Go ahead. This is James 2 and 5. It says, hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith? We rich. Like my man Ashy Larry, I'm rich, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But we rich in the spirit. You know? Well, our bank account, we getting ready to cash out. You know what I'm saying? We're storing up our riches in heaven, as the scripture tell you in Matthew 6 chapter, where neither moth or rust doth corrupt. See, everybody's getting ready to get the sorry, your account is not available real soon. You know what I'm saying? You might have had 10 bands in your account, 30,000 in your account, and then you're gonna try to go withdraw that shit one day, and then Esau gonna be like, nope, the money's gone. You're gonna be sick.
Oh man, crazy.
Yep. You're gonna be sick as hell, crying. You know women gonna be crying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no money. Please help.
And you know those horse pills you were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
There'll be all type of pills they be taking.
Right.
And they're gonna be depressed.
Depressed.
Yeah, they can be out of it, man.
GoFundMe.
Yo, most definitely.
Please, I need a GoFundMe help.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna help you because they gonna be in the same boat with you. They ain't got $1 to spare. Just like right now, ain't nobody shopping at these damn stores like that no more. They can't afford it, man. You know? They can't afford it. Niggas got a penny pinch nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So they closing them all down.
Oh, heck yeah.
You know?
How about what's that?
Joann's.
Yeah, I think they were saying something about Macy's. I don't know.
Macy's.
I don't know if it's all the Macy's.
Yeah.
But some certain areas I know. They're
Yeah.
closing a lot of stores, bro.
Shit, hey, Party City.
I think that was I don't know if they. The thing about it, I know it's one out there by my house. I don't know if the one out there is still open. I know my buddy had something was open.
Yeah.
Last month.
Uh-huh.
But they closed it at Party City. You know, people love to party.
Yeah, exactly.
They love to party.
Yeah, I just love the party. They on their YG shit.
Hey, think about it like so when 2000 when they did the New Year's, you know, all that.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The party stuff at now.
Yeah.
Don't get that.
2025, new year, new me. They in that Janice spirit.
Birthday party. Where you gonna get your stuff at now?
Right.
Get your stuff.
Right. Yup. Ain't nobody got no money for all that. And 2025 ain't your year.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You just as hurting as everybody else, trying to act like you trying to act like everything's okay. You taking a perfect picture of your coffee with a heart in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's fine and shit. When your ass is stressed the hell out in your regular life. Like if you ignore social media and really look at these people, you can see it. People on social media, they showing these certain filters and pictures of themselves. They look good, but when you see them in real life, they fucked up.
Yeah.
They weave is crooked.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? They gray hairs is showing out. You know? It's bad, man. Especially these women, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Man, go ahead and see these women out without their makeup nowadays.
Oh, man.
They look like goddamn gremlins. You know what I'm saying?
You want Tales from the Crypt?
Yeah, Tales from the Crypt, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit's scary out here. It's spooky, man. But let me read on, right? It says, hearken, my beloved brethren, this is James 2:5. Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom which he hath promised to them that love him? This is a promise that Yahweh Shai was going to come and what? Gather us and take down our enemies and get us the hell up out of here, man. You know? That's a promise. That's why the Lord said, what? Take heed. That's a commandment to listen. You know? Stop being obnoxious, stubborn. Jay got a problem with being fucking stubborn, man. You know? It's okay that you're humbling yourself to another man. That don't make you weak. That don't make you insignificant. You know? Shit, man. Hey, before honor comes what? Humility, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn these things, and the world don't teach you that. You know what I'm saying? The world teaches you how to just be ignorant ass, crash out black nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? With no morals. You know what I'm saying? You emotional in your fucking mind. You like a fucking black woman upstairs because your screws ain't too tight. You know? And then you end up doing some goofy ass shit in the world, man. Just like a lot of these other niggas, these skinny jean pant wearing niggas nowadays, man. Dreadhead niggas. You gotta, these niggas is ticking time bombs. You gotta stay far away from them. You know? But matter of fact, let me get this real fast. He said I promise, right? Let me go to Hebrews. Let's go to Hebrews real fast. Hebrews 13 and 14. Let's go to Hebrews 13 and 14.
Matter of fact, let me see. Hebrews 13. And we read 14. Hebrews 13 and 14, it says, for here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come. You see? And that's how it is here, man. You know, like the scriptures give us comfort because, see, you lose everything here. Everything is all tangible, you know? It comes and goes. Women come and they go. You know what I'm saying? She with you today, she going tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Your car might fuck up. You know, you got to get you a new mule, you know? All right? Your job might shut down or whatnot. You got to go get you a new job, you know? But things are tangible here. You know what I'm saying? So you can't put your trust in something that is uncertain, you know? But when it comes down to these words are certain though. You know what I'm saying? You have an assurance. You know what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say what? Sprinkle yourself from the filth of this place and wash yourself through these words, man. Okay? Because when your mind is thinking clear, you can see clearly. You know what I'm saying? That, okay, this is what I need to be doing as an Israelite man. You know? Even for you sisters out there, this is what I need to be doing as an Israelite woman. Not teaching the word. Shalom, brother, let me break this scripture down to you. No, man. You need to be quiet and listen and learn. You know? And women have their beautiful roles.
Oh, yeah.
You know? They have a beautiful purpose. A purpose that I can't fulfill. You know? That's why the Lord made you the opposite of me. All right? So let me read that, right? It says, Hebrews 13 and 14, for here we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come, right? Now, let me look up that word city, because the Greek word goes into polis. Okay? City, yep, here it is. City. The Greek word is polis. It says a city, one's native city, the city in which one lives, the heavenly Jerusalem, the abode of the blessed in heaven, of the visible capital in the heavenly kingdom to come down to earth after the renovation of the world by fire. You know what I'm saying? And that links up with Revelation the 21st chapter. All right? Because this world has to burn in order for what? The new kingdom to come in. See, most Christians think that they're going to be somewhere floating in space. And that's the kingdom. They have no understanding. You know? The kingdom of heaven is going to be right here on earth. That's why the Lord's going to change our bodies and give us what? Extraterrestrial bodies, right? Let me get that real fast. Go to, what is it? 1 Corinthians? I want to say the 15th chapter. All right? Let me see. 1 Corinthians 15. And, let me see. Oh, you know what? It says the mystery of resurrection. Let's start right there. 1 Corinthians 15 and 50. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 50. It says, now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Neither doth corruption inherit incorruption. All right, so these bodies that we have, we're not even taking these into the chariots, man. In a twinkling of an eye, you're going to be changed. And then we happen to look up how many times you blink in a day. It said 144,000 times a day. That's how many times you blink. You just blink right now.
Yeah, no. You said 100 and what?
144,000. You know what I'm saying? So you see how it lines up with the scriptures? In a twinkling of an eye. Let me see what the brother put. Let me see what he put. Let me see. Tobit 13 and 16. For Jerusalem shall be built up with sapphires and emeralds and precious stones, like walls and towers and battlements with pure gold. Yep, that's the kingdom of heaven. And those emeralds, I want to say those are emeralds. That's the stone of Judah. All right, which my actual birthstone is emerald. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rock the green stones. You know, I believe I'm from the tribe of Judah, going back to my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? My father's father. You know, he darker than the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? All he listens to is jazz music. You know what I'm saying? Just be cooling. You know. And boy, he'll turn to a lion. You won't even think real fast on you. Yeah. You know. But see, you know, over the age, you lay down with a light-skinned woman, you start getting lighter and shit, man. Your beard changes up. So it's gonna come in different shades, different looks, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me keep reading, right? Verse 51, it says, "Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed." You see? And that's gonna be a joyous moment to know in your mind that this shit is done. I have finished my course. You know what I'm saying? I fought the good fight. I never gave up on the race that the Lord put me in. You know, the marathon. Really, it's a marathon because it's not a sprint. You know, to make it all the way to the end. I ain't got to see no more trans people. My children ain't got to be here suffering, dealing with this shit, being indoctrinated. You know, all right. Brotherly love can flourish between us. You know what I'm saying? All right. So it's gonna be comfort in our minds. You know.
So where you go, man? I seen all this sickness, man.
It do, bro. This is like Scripture said. It said they shall wear out the saints of the Most High. You know, we're worn out here, and we're like, fuck. All right, Lord. You know, Baba Kashaw, just give me an increase. You know, to keep me going.
You almost don't even want to come out the house. You stay so you want to see that.
Man, but you got to.
Yeah.
You gotta pay bills and shit.
You gotta go get food.
Yeah, you gotta go get food. You know, gotta put gas in your car. All that, man. You know, but we know it's a means to an end, though. You know, and that's the exciting part about it. All right, that this body is going to be changed. I'm not going to offend and go off against my power no more, man. You know, because when you go off against Yahweh Shema Shai, man, you feel that shame, man. You feel that like fuck, man. Your head's down. You know, and you know that's why you gotta like the man, he smote his chest. He admitted he didn't want to look up to the heavens because he knew that even though that the law is there to pretty much make us perfect, we can't do it 100%. So you got to be real, like I'm fucked up, Lord. I need your mercies, and that's why the Lord gives what the sure mercy to David, man. You see what I'm saying? All right. It says verse 52. Oh man, yo. Verse 52, it says, in a moment. Matter of fact, let me read that in NLT. It says, it will happen in a moment. It will happen in a moment. In the blink of an eye. When the last trumpet is blown, get it, the last trump, right? Donald T, right? It's blown, which Donald T is Nero, man. That's Nero, all right? And Nero's doing his little dance. But them Edomites ain't got no rhythm or salt, man. Esau playing with the sword. Hey, he getting ready to come down like a sword and cut you niggas asunder, man. All right? All the proud. Okay? It says, but when the trumpet sounds, those who have died will be raised to live forever, and who are living will also be transformed. You see? That means you're going to get a tractor beam up into the skies, you know? And you're going to be in a parlor. You're going to be in a ship, okay? With the rest of the Akim that stood stiffly for the names of Yahweh Shema Shai, okay? You know? You got persecuted for teaching this word. Your family treated you as the black sheep, you know? Hey, when you came into this word, you kept catching hell. You didn't curse the Most High. A lot of you jakes be cursing the Most High, man. You going through hell, them demons is beating your ass, and then you in your mind cursing the Most High. Like the Most High don't know you doing that. And he bring a curse on your ass. Bug you the hell out, man. You know? You got to be able to endure. He that endured to the end, the same shall be saved, man. And that means by any means necessary. You got to be able to deal with shit. You got to have thick skin in this truth, man. A spiritual callous, I like to call it. You know? Right? It says, verse 53. It says, for this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. It says, so when the corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. Now let me ask you a question, brother. What makes us die?
I would say sins.
Perfect. Perfect. Sin. Right? I'm gonna get that real fast. All right? Sin. This is Romans 5 and 12. Romans 5 and 12. It says, wherefore, as by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin, and so death passes upon all men, for that all have sinned. You see? So, because Adam has transgressed, that malignant root has sprung forth throughout all generations, throughout all the tribes of Israel. You know? So through sinning, transgression against the law is how we die. That's why the scripture says the law is not made imperfect. The law is perfect. But we are not perfect. We were subjected unto vanity. You know? So the Most High had to punish us, man. You know what I'm saying? And now we have received a great education of our actions against Yahweh Shai. So the Lord's going to take sin out of our spirit. He's going to reprogram us into something perfect and pure. Man, that's heavy, right? Let me get another one. Romans 6 and 23. It says, for the wages of sin is death, but the gift of the Most High is eternal life through Yahweh Shai Mashiach our Lord. So we hoping and praying that what we have the blood of the Lord. Because through the blood of the Lord, we have what? The covering. You know what I'm saying? All right? Just like in the time of Egypt, you had Israel in the, I want to say it's the land of Gershon, if I'm not mistaken, but a brother could correct me if I'm wrong. You had Israel that slaughtered the sheep, the lamb, and then put the blood on the doorposts of their house. And during the Passover, the death angel flew past over them and killed the first of the flocks and the first of the Egyptian children. You know, so in these times, the blood written on our doorposts of our minds is Yahweh Shai is going to pass over, is not put us to death, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is important, man. That covering is important. That tawah, that exemption from judgment, man. All right. Because everybody ain't gonna be worthy to be making it to those ships. You know. So that was it right there, right? That was it. So let me go back to Corinthians. Go back to Corinthians. Okay. It says 1 Corinthians 15 and 55. It says, "O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law. But thanks be to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahushua Mashiach. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast and immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord." Oh, Slack, I must have passed it. Let me go back up a little bit. Slack here. Okay, I did pass it. Slack it. Let me see. What I originally came for. The Lord's going to give us a body extra. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to start at 40. So I'm going to just read the point. 1 Corinthians 15 and 40. It says, there are also celestial bodies, right? The angels have celestial bodies. Okay? That's why they neither eat, sleep, nor drink, nor have sex. Like you still got Christians that believe that an angel had sex with Mary, and there was a asexual virgin birth. Yeah, doesn't make any sense. The Most High, a dude told me the Most High had sex with Mary, and that's how the Son of Man came to be. And I said, bro, right? I said, bro, don't you know that Yahweh Shai had biological brothers and sisters, and two brothers that were in the truth? You got James and Jude. Those were Yahweh Shai's biological brothers. In order to have a biological brother, he would have to come of the same father. You know what I'm saying? And that was Joseph. So James and Jude were Judites. You know what I'm saying? Because Joseph came from the stock of what? King David. It's just that simple. Follow the genealogy. But that's a major stumbling block to Christians nowadays. You know, hell is a major stumbling block to Christians nowadays. All right? The Lord is going to deliver us from hell. How about that? Did you think about that one?
It's right here.
It's right here. But then there's a scripture that says what? Let me get it, because remember I read Hebrews 13 and 14 that New Jerusalem came out of heavens after the world was renovated by fire. So this world is going to be renovated by fire. It's going to be a renovation to like clean up and make. It's to make better. It's a cleaning agent. All right. So the Lord's going to destroy this hell. Let me get that real fast. All right. Death and hell. I think it's in Revelation. Hey, the milk scriptures is, hey, them be the ones you need for the body. You know what I'm saying? This ain't hey, you ain't gonna get sick off this milk right here. This ain't got no plus blood in it, no additives, no preservatives. You know what I'm saying? You know? Shoot, this milk right here gonna be satisfying. It's gonna be some real milk. You know? Let me get it real fast, like it. Revelation 20 and 14. Revelation 20 and 14. Revelation 20 and 14. You know? Because the Lord's going to save us out of this hell right here. You know? Ain't no such place where you go and burn forever. You still got guys that believe that shit, man. Hell. Revelation 20 and 14, it says, and death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. You see? All right? The second death is dealing with what? The ICBM missiles. Okay? And you had my man Vladimir, right? I'm about to type in, I want to say it's called the Orshnik missile. Putin said that it's impossible to destroy this missile. Let me get it real fast. The Orshnik. Slide.
That's crazy because that verse gets hard right there.
Which one you talking about?
When you just read Revelation 20:14.
Yeah, read it again.
Says, no. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. So that right there, because you know that's when the fires.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we going out by fire the second. So the first time it was by water.
By water, yeah.
So this is the second. So that verse is right there, bro.
Yeah.
People think it's a joke, man.
Yeah.
It's not a joke. This shit ain't been no laughing matter, bro.
Nah, it's not.
But I'll be glad when this shit go down low, you know.
We excited, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like hey, what my man say? What was it? Tank? It was a tank off of the Matrix.
Yeah.
It's decided time. You know what I'm saying? The hell you sad about? So what? So what?
And people be thinking, no, it's crazy by saying it. I still say it.
Yeah.
People think, what you talking? Homie, I'm ready to go, homie.
Ready to go.
What the hell you think this is?
Man.
This ain't no joke, man.
Yeah, we ready to get the fuck up out of here.
I'm wore out.
Man.
Where the hell I'm saying?
Shit, right now, I was thinking my back hurting.
Man, for real. My feet and everything.
My back hurting, you know what I'm saying? But fuck it, you know? It is what, hey, but see, you going through it for the Lord see all that. All the times you stood stiffly for him. He see all that, man.
Yeah.
You know? That's not going unnoticed, unchecked. That's why when the Lord repays you, he gonna repay you with double. You know? What happened with Job? You know what I'm saying? Did not he get back what, sevenfold?
I love Job.
Man, come on now.
That's a real book.
Man, that's a real book.
I don't know if people can, hey man, that book right there tell you a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And Job ain't no goddamn Edomite. You assholes out there. You know what I'm saying? Job was an Israelite. Hey, it said he escheweth evil.
And you know like about Job? You know when you first start reading, it's talking about birthdays.
Oh
They
yeah,
would
yeah,
celebrate
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yup.
great. It's right there.
I want to say that's the third chapter.
Yeah, check it out. Big guy. So when I went to Walgreens with my mom. I just took her up there to get her medicine. So I'm walking up there with her. They had a book. They had a balloon saying on your day. So people don't understand that word on your day is your birthday.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. I don't get it, man.
Oh well, yeah, that birthday shit goes deep because every time you sing "Happy Birthday," you actually inciting an enchantment to turn your child into a witch. You can look it up. You know, don't just take my word for it. Look it up. But let me get this right here, right? It says Putin claims the new Orsnik missile is unstoppable, sparking doubts. You see what I'm saying? The Orsnik, all right? And he said this missile is up to Mach 10. So that's like traveling at the speed of light, damn near. You know what I mean? So this links up with Joel the 2nd chapter. Matter of fact, Mother Bashar, bro, can you hold me Joel the 2nd chapter? And you can start at the top, brother. On November 21st, the Russian armed force struck an area near a defense industry facility in Dnipro, Ukraine, with an experimental Orsnik medium-range ballistic missile. All right, it says Russian President Vladimir Putin claims in a video addressing the day after that attack that the Orsnik hypersonic ballistic missile could not be intercepted. Oh yeah, when the Lord said this place is going to burn and leave everything desolate, that means nothing is going to be left behind. You know what I'm saying? Not neither root nor branch.
You don't got time to get ready. You can't run.
You ain't got time to get ready. You can't run. You can't hide. Cause what? He gonna find you. You know what I'm saying? Gonna find you with the hey, the missile got names on them, man. You know what I'm saying? Cold work. You know, especially all these nasty people out here that gotta be burnt. All right? And I seen a license plate that said charge to you. What is it? What do you, when you charge something, you bake that shit. You know what I'm saying? Almost to like a coal-like situation. You know? So these people are getting ready to be charged. Like you got like people play the Pokemon Go shit. You got a creature called Charizard, which is a fire Pokemon that'll fucking burn the shit out you. It's a dragon.
I mean, I don't know really much about Pokemon, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
I've probably seen a sticker before.
Yeah, it's like one of them stickers, you know, Charizard. Yeah. Oh, but that's what, you know, they get the word char in it. You know what I'm saying? You know, because for what it means. But let me read on, right?
You want me to read that first?
Not yet. Hold on. One second, brother. 1 second. It says, there are no means of countering such weapons today. Missile attack targets at a speed of Mach 10, which is 2.5 to 3 kilometers per second. Air defense systems currently available in the world and missile defense systems being created by the Americans in Europe cannot intercept such missiles. It is impossible. So that's my man Putin saying that, all right? And he already test fired one on Ukraine. Okay? Yeah. You read that.
Go to verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Yeah, blow the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. That's what we're doing right now. We're lifting our voice up like a trumpet. We're speaking to the ears of our people. We're telling you, repent, repent, repent. Get right, or get turned into a crisp. You know, get burnt out here, or like the scriptures say, martial law is going to get you. They're opening the doors to concentration camps. Those going to get filled up with bodies. You know, famine's going to consume you. All right, nothing but death by pain. Okay, no water to drink. It's going to be hellish out here. Go ahead, brother.
And all the inhabitations of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh. For it is nigh at hand.
For it is nigh at hand. All these things must happen before Yahushua can return. And then you had Putin, I'm sorry, not Putin, you had Donald J. Trump that got and not a Jew turned up right now. He said this Saturday, if they don't release the hostages in Hamas, or in Gaza, I want to say that they're going to all hell is going to break loose for the Palestinians. You know what I'm saying? So he was speaking about this Saturday. You know, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen. If they're gonna drop bombs or did a missile strike or whatever. You know, we'll see what happens. Okay, go ahead, brother. So that's like commotions and rumors of wars, right? Because there's a disturbance going on. There's a lot of disturbance going on with these other nations, and it's all because what Esau is poking at these other nations to cause them to hate America. That's prophecy. Go ahead, bro.
Joel 2, second verse. A day of darkness and of gloominess.
Yeah, read, look it out, Archie.
A day of darkness and of gloominess.
Yep, a day of darkness, a day of gloominess. Go ahead.
A day of clouds and of thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong.
Yep.
There have not been ever the like. So like,
yep. There has not been ever the like. Meaning that there has never been a time in history where they had such a capability. That's why when they split the atom and they first had atomic bombs and they did a test run on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, that was something that was an astonishment to the world. It shocked the world. Oh shit. They really just dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. He made fire to fall out of heaven. Only time in history that ever happened was during the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. But it wasn't through missile technology. The Lord had what did it say? Fire and brimstone come down. You know what I'm saying? And destroy those 5 cities. This time now they got all that packaged in a missile, and then they got nuclear warheads put inside those missiles. Okay, 200 million missiles.
You know what's funny? It's like they're doing these missiles like for real.
Yeah.
I think people think it's for fun.
Nah.
What do you think they just building this stuff? It's like you build a jet. They're gonna use that jet.
Yeah.
They're gonna use those damn missiles.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. That's why Putin is working with Xi Jinping and Kim Jong-un to have them mass produce the weapons that they need, you know, and to send it where it needs to be sent, so that way they can use it. All right. Hey, right now, like Joel said, he said, put away your pruning hooks, your spears, you know, your agricultural tools, and start manufacturing tools of war, you know. So that means drones. That means missile defense systems. That means you gotta train your military. That means you gotta bring your robots out. Okay? All right. So we getting ready to see a great war that's going to take place out in the Persian Gulf. You know, the Persian Gulf. That's where the Persian Gulf is. I believe where the rivers of Euphrates is at, and that's where the rivers of Euphrates is driving up. Matter of fact, let me look it up to double check. Let me double check myself. Sometimes you gotta double check yourself. Let me type in the Persian Gulf. Hold on, give me a second. Persian Gulf. All right. There we go. Okay. The Persian Gulf is in between Iran and Saudi Arabia. All right, the Persian Gulf is north of the Persian Gulf is Iraq, and I want to say what's right there. Let me see, what river is that? It's all in that other language. I can't even read that language. We'll go back, man. Hold on. We'll go back. That shit is in a whole different language. I can't even read that shit. Like it. Let me see. Yep. The Persian Gulf connects to the rivers of Euphrates. Yep. So let me get that real fast too. All right. Let me get that real fast. Hold on. All right. So this is something that you got to know. All right. Where the Third World War is going to take place. All right. Hold on. Crazy. Damn, I can't spell that, man. Come on. How you spell that? Euphrates.
EUPHRATES.
Okay, water, brother. All right. Yep. Here it is. Here it is, right here. All right. This is Revelation chapter 16, verse 12. Revelation 16 and 12. It says, "And the sixth angel poured out his vials upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up, and that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared." Right? The kings of the east. So you got over there in the eastern provinces. You got, like I just mentioned, you got Iraq. You had Saudi Arabia. You got Saudi Arabia more to the west. You got Iran more to the east in that area, and then you got the Persian Gulf in between. You know, so Iraq is more up north. Okay, so the Lord is drying up that river for what? The troops to go across. All right, making it more easier for the water to be fought. You know, the Lord been showing a lot of signs lately. Like I want to say, what is it? Down Central America or somewhere down there, that you got the rivers turning into blood down there. I forgot what country that is. Yep.
That was in America, right? That wasn't over here? Oh, I got that in my phone. I saw it.
Yeah, you know what? Sarandi Canal, Argentina. On February 6, 2025, the Sarandi Canal near Buenos Aires turned red, shocking residents. You see? So the Lord had the Argentinians. Let's see, on the sun, right? So what did you say? From Chile to Argentina. Was that the tribe of Naphtali? The tribe of Naphtali, you know? So the Lord is sending signs down to the tribe of Naphtali, man. Of ancient Egyptian plagues that took place in Egypt, man. You know, because hey, what is that? What is that? That I want to get. It's all good. Go ahead, bro. Come on. Yeah. Keep reading what you have. Yeah.
Joel 2, verse 2. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a throne. Yep. There have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations.
Yep.
Verse 3, the fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame writeth. The land is as the Garden of Eden.
Right, so imagine this. Imagine as the missiles fly, right? So before them, you see the greenery of America. All right? Because you know, if you ever got on a plane and you look down, you see how really green America is, like in the States and all that, you know. So it's green before them, but it said after them, it was what? After them is what?
Back to Joel 2:3. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burnt. The land is as the Garden of Eden.
The land is as the Garden of Eden. It looks like paradise. It's green, looks fruitful, right? Go ahead.
Before them and behind
Uh-huh.
them a desolated wilderness.
See? So that was before them, but behind them is a desolate wilderness. Now let's look up. Now I'm gonna look up the word desolate. What does the word desolate mean? Desolate means. Man. Are you looking at?
Abandoned and neglected.
What are you looking at? Are you looking on the blue?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. What else it say?
It says showing the effect of abandonment and neglect.
Okay. I got one right here too. It says of a place deserted, of people, and in a state of bleak and dismal emptiness. It says make a place bleakly and depressingly empty or bare. So that goes into Isaiah that go into Isaiah the 13th chapter. Matter of fact, let me get that real fast, Doc. Isaiah 13. Okay. Let me get that real fast. Isaiah 13 and Isaiah 13 and Isaiah 13 and 19. It says, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It says, it shall never, and I repeat, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabians pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. So there ain't going to be people that's going to come and set up shop here, build, make merchandise. No, when those missiles fly, all right, and they touch down, it's going to make the land empty. Okay, nothing's going to be here except for what? Doleful creatures. All right, like it reads right here. It says, I read in the NLT. It says, desert animals will move into the ruined cities, and the houses will be hunted by howling creatures. Owls will live amongst the ruins, and wild goats will be there to dance. It says, verse 22, and the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. See, her days are not going to be prolonged. So you got actual these Edomites believing that what? They're going to be like what? Psalms 49 and I want to say 11. Their inward thoughts that they're going to continue forever. You know, like they show you in that movie Resident Evil. He said we're gonna manufacture a crisis, and when the world is consumed, we're gonna come back and rule it and make man in our image. He said it was already done before, and he pointed at the Bible. He said it was done in its perfection when the Most High flooded the earth. So these Edomites think that they're going to destroy this place, come out of them bunkers, and then restart and rebuild again. No, that's not part of prophecy. You're going to get cut the hell off, Esau. And your ass is going into slavery, captivity, chains, my man. You know? You can read it out. Go ahead. Where was that?
Joel 2, verse 3. A fire devoured before them.
Yep.
And behind them a flame burned. The land is as the Garden of Eden. Before them.
Yep.
And behind them a desolated wilderness.
Yep.
And nothing shall escape them.
And nothing shall escape. Didn't I read that in the article? He said, Vladimir Putin said the Orshnik missile is impossible to stop. You know? Hey, that show you that Ezekiel the 8th chapter, it goes into how the Lord was going to use the chief. Let me get it. Let me get it real fast. I don't want to mess it up. Ezekiel 38. It's Ezekiel 38 and verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him. So those are still Edomites that the Lord is against, but the Lord controls the kings of the earth. Proverbs 21:1. The king, the king of the heart is in the hands of the Lord, and he turneth it so wherever as the rivers go. Right? It says, and say, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine enemies, in all thine armies, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya, right? Which we know the Persians. I want to say, what was that? 1931. You had the president of Iran change their name from Persia to Iran. Okay. All right. So Ethiopia, you got Libya there. With them, all of them with shields and helmets, Gomer and all his bands in the house of Togarmah, and of the north quarters and all his bands, and many people with them. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. All right, so we know that there's countries that Putin is going to be a guard unto them, especially Iran. All right, because see, now a lot of information is coming out about how this government aid, the government aid that Donald Trump stopped, that was money that was being used to fund Hamas, and then they were putting the funding of Hamas going through from Iran, because really the Americans, all right, these elites, they have their eyes still set on Iran. That's still part of major prophecy, man. You know, so as we get to see the society change and the chip get made mandatory, we getting ready to see them try to go and get into Iran, which is going to lead to a major global conflict. All right, that's going to be the last and final war, man. So we're close, man. We're close to getting out of here, right? It says, let me keep reading, right? It says, after many days thou shalt be visited in the latter years, thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword, and is gathered out of many people against the mountain of Israel. Let me jump down. Let me jump down. Right here, verse 10. It says, thus saith the Lord power, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think in evil thoughts. So Putin is going to think of evil thoughts about what? Melting this place. So that means that Yahweh Shai is going to program Putin to be like, push that button, and then the missile's going to fly. All right, and they're gonna be like archers shooting arrows, and those arrows are going to hit their mark. Okay, all right.
Hey, people gotta start praying, man. Fasting.
Yeah.
This is supposed to happen, man.
Yeah. You got brothers, and then brothers and their seeds having dreams about people getting melted. You know? And then getting beamed up. You know? Hey, the scriptures say what? Hide me, as it were, for a little moment, to hide me from the indignation of thy wrath, man. Okay? That's part of the Lord's judgment. Let me read a little bit more, right? It says, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor grates. To take the spoil and to take a prey, to turn thine hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have gotten cattle and goods that dwell in the midst of the land. So that's dealing with America. All right, America's going to be that place who gets destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, right? Okay, these people dwell without cares, and you can see it on the people's face. They don't have no cares. Only when your pockets hurt. Only when now you're starting to see injustice in the government, because now they're doing things that you never thought they were doing, and now they're making it just blatantly now. Now people want to try to cry out and speak up on things. But before all that, nobody was saying shit. Everybody was just living their life, so-called best life, you know? So now we at the end of the, and Yahweh Shai is making things happen and things are being shown, now people are speaking up. But we've been saying these things, you know? Starting with the Apostle Elder Great Millstone, man, you know? All right? And this place, like what's the doomsday clock at now? I think, 87 seconds? The doomsday clock? So you know that these Edomites are afraid. You know what I'm saying? So, oh shit, we gotta hurry up. we gotta go, you know? They calling everybody, hey, you on board, you on board? They doing secret signals to each other and shit. You know, because they run out of time. You know what I'm saying? They running out of time. Hey, and the Lord said that. He said, Job 14:5, that, let me get it. Seeing that his days are determined, all right, he shall not go past his bounds. Let me get that real fast. Job 14:5. Yep. This is Job 14:5. It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. You know? So Esau is moving fast. There's more sacrifices going on. They're hoping that this next phase is the next move to establish the success of their new world order. All right, but the Lord said, what? Thou shalt not fulfill your enterprise, man. You know, you're only gonna be able to go so far with the shipping station. So we're gonna actually see out here. We're gonna go into a building, and then they're gonna say, sorry, we don't accept cash here. And we're gonna go into other buildings thinking that we can go pay for cash there, and then they might just persecute you. You can show us your chip. You don't got no chip, they might just call the authorities over here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna be witnessing out here. So you're gonna have family members. You're gonna have people that know you. They gonna turn you in. You know what I'm saying? When they start making these changes within these companies and these jobs, because everything is changing. Everything. You know, they're having less and less cashiers because all you need to do is just at the swipe of a hand. You know, you could pay for something, and the cameras have AI technology, so they can monitor you like an angel. They can watch you in real time. You know, all right. So you ain't gonna be able to do any crimes because everything will be monitored. You know. So we're gonna have to live like damn moles, not a goddamn homosexual, you know, a mole like something that lives under the ground, you know. Somebody will take that and you know, always got it. You know, she work at the little barbecue spot. She work at a little barbecue. It's called Grams right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's square right in the little barbecue stove spot right down the street. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to check that out. Pretty good. You ever been?
Yeah. It's good. But yeah, you got it, brother. Yeah.
Oh, that's Job 4. Oh, I'm on Job. I'm going back to.
Joel. Yeah, Joel. Go back to Joel. Joel. You know. So yeah, we're gonna see the change, brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's imperative to what? Draw close to Yahweh Shai, man. Because you're gonna have to have a mental of mind to endure all these things. You know, to be persecuted. Hey, for your face to be plastered onto these billboards saying that you're a wanted man. You know, and you got a lot of these dudes that are out here that are saying Yahweh Shai, Barakatham. They might even be saying double honors to the apostles. But a lot of these dudes are agents, man. They're going to be crash out dummies because you got a lot of childish behavior, goofy shit that's going on amongst Israel, marching with the Northern Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? The Mexicans, they being deported. They got the damn blicky inside of their damn pants pocket. You know, acting a damn fool. You know, you marching at the stadiums. Super Bowl stadiums, basketball stadiums, you with Kyrie Irving, you this, that, and the third. You want your face to be seen of the world. Well, Esau gonna give you the attention you want. You know? Esau gonna come down with persecution on you. That's why we say you know, your friends ain't gonna save you. It's gonna be your faith in your how about shine, man. You know? Cause like a brother had a dream that they kicked in his door at damn near 4 in the morning. You ain't gonna be in a bed sleep with your friends on at 4 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You know?
You got some burnt out too. So.
Yeah. Nigga, you know you don't sleep in your bed with your fringes on. Nigga, stop lying. You know what I'm saying? You can't wait to take them fringes off. You know what I'm saying? Jake be doing that for the eyes of men. You know?
Yeah, you know that's crazy, man.
Got my fringes on.
Yeah. Gotta let you know.
Let you know, brother. Get your ass out of here. Oh, hey, matter of fact, bro, hold that slide, hold that. We go, I think, what is it, Luke 21? I think it's Luke 21. Let's go there real fast. Hold on. Let's go to Luke 21. Slide. All right. Yep. Here it is. This is Luke 21. And it says, then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places. You've been having a lot of earthquakes happen, right? And famines. Hey, out here in Cali, you had the fire, and then you had the rain. And people were getting flooded out. People were swerving off the roads, crashing into goddamn dividers. You know, you want the rains, now you got flooded out. Malibu, a couple other spots. You know, it says famines. Hey, they're selling at the bodegas. They're selling eggs, $3 in a bag for I don't know how much though.
Is that right?
Yeah, they slinging eggs because eggs are so high at the store. Yeah, I went to the store that I go to that you can normally get them cheap, and normally like the eggs like a carton for 12 is like maybe like $3 bucks. But now they're $10 for a 12 pack. You know what I'm saying? So the eggs have went up. That's confirmed. Yeah, that's confirmed right there. It says, and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. It says, but before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prison, being brought before kings, rulers for my name's sake. So it says even before all these things, even before the World War III happens, they're going to try to persecute us. You know, people are going to tell on you. They're going to have 1-800 snitch on the brew line. and see, you know, you jakes out there that thought it was cute to put on the fringes and go out there and that's Roy. You know what I'm saying? And you doing the theatrics and
snatched up.
Yeah, you gonna get Esau gonna come with he gonna come like ice on you.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, you know.
And like you were saying earlier about the using the human bodies for fuel, they end up using those guys, man.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep. And it's because like remember like I was going into Curtis Yarvin, enlightenment means that you want to push your ideologies. So they're dark enlightenments to push their ideology. So what we're saying is totally against them because we're coming out the scriptures. So we're number one on that hit list. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you ever listen to Elder Malcolm when he says to those that are putting their life on the line to serve the Lord. Because that's what we're doing. We're putting our life on the line to serve Yahweh Shem Shah. You know what I'm saying? Alright? And we ain't no weak Jews. We out here. Hey, when our job was jeopardized, we didn't go get the juice, the jump shot, the Steph Curry boy. You know? We said fuck it. You know, we'll get another job. You know what I'm saying? That was a prelude to taking that thing. That chippy chip. But people gonna get dipped up, man. And you still got niggas scoffing nowadays. You know? I got the potato chip out. Alright. Just wait till it's full effect, like in your face.
That's what it's gonna take.
Yeah, who said that? Was that Dave Chappelle? He said in your face, nigga. What is that? Charlie Murphy.
And it's like seeing is believing. It's all coming.
Right.
It's happening right now. Though.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it, but
Yeah.
people ain't taking it serious yet.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta be in the hood in their ear.
Right.
You gotta be right there when you're like, you said earlier,
Yep.
walk in that store. No, we can help you.
Yep.
Why?
Yeah.
You don't have it.
Yeah.
You don't have what?
Right, yeah. Yes, man. It's gonna be real out here, you know. But yeah, let me keep reading on. It says, verse 12, it says, but before all these things they shall lay their hands on you, persecute you, deliver you up to the synagogues, into prison, being brought before kings, rulers for my name's sake, and it shall turn to you for a testimony, right? But look what the Lord said. He said, settle it therefore in your heart, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. So even if we do get snatched up, right? Don't even think about what you gonna explain and how you gonna explain it. The Lord He gonna put in your mind, He gonna just say it perfectly and tell their asses off. Like the what was it, the Maccabean brothers.
Yeah.
You know? All right? Remember Yahweh Shema Shai is in control. You know? That's why we don't gotta stress. You stressing, pray to the Lord about it. Leave it in the Lord's hands. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is the best one who you should cry to. He gonna get you out every time. It says, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. It says, and ye shall be betrayed, both by parents and brethren and kinfolk and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. You know? See? This thing is real. You know?
There's something about that little earlier, you know?
Yeah.
Your own people, man. Your own kinfolk.
Yeah.
Man, neighbor.
And they keep, my folks keep saying, why don't you just come to the Kingdom Hall with us? I be like, hell no, I ain't gonna take Kingdom Hall with hell. Why you say it like that? Hell no, I'm cool, man. Yeah. And I don't like that fake ass, hey, Brother Grace, hey, Sister Mary, hey. That shit is just so fake to me, man. Yeah, like, come on, y'all don't even talk to each other all week. As soon as y'all see each other, it's hey brother, this hey sister. Come on, man. Church ain't helping nobody nowadays. Come on. But somehow the pastor is still good though. Y'all niggas giving your money up, man.
Yeah.
And they got electronic collection plates.
Is that right?
Yeah. Hey, swipe your card. Put your tap.
I didn't know. I haven't been there so long. I don't know.
They done upgraded too.
Oh no.
501c3 shit. They gotta get with the curve. Oh, you ain't got no physical passes. Don't worry about it. We got this right here.
Oh, you can't get out of it.
Yeah, you can't get out of it. Niggas is foxes. Yeah, you know. But let me keep reading. Right. It says. Let me see what the NLT might say. Oh, yeah, can't say the same thing. It says, verse 17, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. Yep, so there you go. But the scriptures say what? The scriptures say what? Let's go to Matthew 5 real fast. Let's go to Matthew 5. Matthew 5 and let's go to 9. Let's go to 8. Matthew 5 and 8. It says, blessed are the pure in heart. That's all you gotta do is just keep it solid, be yourself, and just serve your Yahweh Shema Shai in sincerity. That's the best thing you can do in this truth, you know? Alright? It says, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see Yahweh Shema Shai. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of the Most High. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. You know? And then the scriptures say that you are not better than your Lord. You know? Let's go to John. Because I can't quote it right now. John 15. No, it's John 15. Okay, you know what? Let's get straight to the point. John 15 and 18. If the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love its own. See, this is why the world don't hear us. You know? Hey, but see, you know, Jake that's talking about, yeah, Donald Trump called me to the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? Coca-Cola up, you know what I'm saying? Looking like a hoover, you know what I mean? That's a worldly image. So the world's going to hear you. The world's going to accept you. I could be a Hebrew. I could dance. I could make music. I could rap, you know? But see, you're not really understanding what you're involved in. You know what I'm saying? Because this truth is more than just rapping and doing all the extras to be popular, you know? All right? There's a lot of brothers that you don't even know that got talents that can make beats, that can rap, that can dance. But they do that amongst the body, the brotherhood. They don't do that out in the open or put it on YouTube to show you their skills. And they got skills. Ball, hoop, man, they'll cross you up on the court, you know what I'm saying? You know? You'll get your ass boxed and beat the hell up. You won't even know it. You won't even think that's in that brother because he's so meek. You know? But that's not to be shown and put on YouTube because that's not the right message. You know? All we supposed to do is just teach. And as we teach in the name of Yahweh Shema Shai, the world's not going to accept us or love us because they never loved him. They rather Barabbas be released than the righteous one. They wanted the wicked one to be released. You know? And that was Jake that did that. You know what I'm saying? They wanted a slime ball, a grimy, YN spirit nigga to be released. Because you know when you go into Barabbas, he was terrorizing the Romans. Look into the Wikipedia of what Barabbas was doing, and it'll show you. He was a grimy nigga in the Roman Empire. But that's who they wanted though. We want Barabbas. Let the Lord's blood be upon us and our children. And them same individuals, those souls is back today getting ready to be destroyed. You know? Let's keep reading, right? It says, verse 19, if you were of the world would love its own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. Remember the word that I said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. All right? But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because like they know not him that have sent me. All right? So there you have it. All right? They're going to do all these things to us because they don't know Yahweh Shema Shai. They don't believe. They don't have faith. All right? And that's fine. That's part of the story. Out of that story, as that being a testimony, because every brother's not going to taste of death, but if that's your story, that's your testimony, it's going to be a glorious one. You know, like the saying goes, I would rather die on my feet than on my knees. You know? All right? And the elect ain't going to go out like no sucker. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can go back out to that Joel. And we probably ended off on that chapter right there.
Joel 2, verse 4. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. 5, verse 5. Like the noise of a chariot on the tops of the mountain shall they leap. Yep. Like the noise of a flame of fire that devours the stubble. Yep. As a strong people set in build array.
Yep, keep going on that.
Verse 6. Before their face, the people shall be much pain.
The people gonna be much pain because they're gonna be watching them. They're gonna be, and then you know Esau gonna say this is not a test, this is not a drill. They're gonna have an emergency broadcast on the TV. It's gonna be everybody at one time. All right, nuclear warning. Missiles will impact at such and such time. You know, and that's gonna be wherever you're around. That's gonna be your last final moments in Babylon. You know, and the Lord could have it like this. Why the missiles hit you, you don't gotta be instantly dead. You could be alive long enough to recollect why you being burnt. You know what I'm saying? The Lord can make you just think back like, and make it clear in your mind of the reason why he left you there to be melted. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever watched the movie, it's like an anime. It's called the Fifth of North Star. I forgot the character, but he went to the mountaintop, and then he started getting revelations quick, fast, but he understood them all. But it was a bunch of images going to his brain, you know. And then he was enlightened. That was the same thing like John the Revelator. He was getting a lot of visions of the end time. So he was seeing America at its height of wickedness. He was seeing the nations aim their missiles towards America, and he's seen them shoot them off. You know? So when he explained it the best way he can to what was back then. You know? So we know more than what they knew then, because now we can say that the nuclear missiles are exactly these things. You know what I'm saying? All right? And in those missiles contain warheads. So 200 million. Hey, the earth is going to shake to and fro like a drunkard, man. That's how devastating the impact is going to be. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Joel 2, verse 6. Before their faces, the people shall be much tainted. Yep. All faces shall gather blackness. Verse 7. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war.
Yep, and they're going to be flying over these tall buildings. You know what I'm saying? These skyscrapers. You know? You're going to have people on that top floor that's going to see them. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a scary sight. Go ahead.
And they shall march every one on his way, and they shall not break their ranks.
And they shall not break their ranks. Meaning they ain't gonna malfunction, they ain't gonna crash into each other. There ain't gonna be no Iron Dome missile defense that's gonna shoot them down, you know? There ain't gonna be a special agent, Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise to defect them or hack them or some shit. No, they gonna fly and hit where they go. Go ahead, bro.
Joel 2, verse 8. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
See? They shall not be wounded, meaning that no missile defense is going to stop them. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 9. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in the windows like a thief.
Yep, keep going on that. Come on now.
10, verse 10. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining.
Yeah, a mushroom cloud. And it's going to be so big, it's going to be so great that the other nations are going to see it. You know? And they're going to wail because of the money that's going to be lost from what they generated from shipping their items over here, you know? And all these products made in Taiwan, made in China, made in this place, that place, and third, except being made here, produced here. All right? So they're going to lose out on money. All right? But see, the elect is going to be beamed up into those ships. And when the elect comes down, that first 1,000-year period is to what? Clean everything up, gather the heathen, shackle them up, you know? Make them work, okay? They're gonna be working for us, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, and we're gonna reign with our Lord forever, man. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai, man. All right. So those missiles, Jacob's trouble, the chip, all these play a part in our deliverance. So they must take place. I think it's not just what we want.
Joel 2:11. And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word.
Woo!
For the day of the Lord is great, very terrible.
Yep.
And who can abide in it?
Yep, only the elect. because the Lord's going to have mercy on the elect. Those are the only ones that can abide it. So right now, put on as the elect. You know? Keep striving for perfection. If you examine yourself, don't just only examine yourself, but take accountability for the actions you do. You know? Because right now we don't have room for errors. You know, and the scriptures say what? Let no man take thy crown, man. That includes even yourself. You know what I'm saying? We got to be mindful of these things, man, as we get close to the end. It's almost over. It's almost over. You know what I'm saying? It's almost over. We just got to hold on. But yeah, that's all I got. You know, Lord willing, this camp was edifying. We won't get out of here by giving all praises to our powers. Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, and Kakadash, Bakataya Yahweh, Bakataya Yahushai, Bakataya Yahweh, and Bakataya Yahushai. Hey, double honors to the apostle, this great millstone. Lord willing, this was edifying to the Lord's elect. With that, we want to say shalom. I give shalom, shalom, shalom. Y'all better stay up. I'm live with Paul.